Good afternoon. I almost said good morning. Imagine that. Hello. Weird time of the day for me. Let me get my music up here. I know it's here somewhere. Okay. Okay, we got it. All right. Hello. So we'll see if we can't get some people in here on this kind of weird time day for me. 1 o'clock is not our normal hours. We're usually on 10 o'clock in the morning. But we had a ghost spooky night story session last night. And I decided to come on later today. Happy Halloween is right. Happy Halloween. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I see Serena up in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, woke to snow this morning. I also saw the Mackinac Bridge, and the cars were going over it so slow because they couldn't even see there was so much snow. Imagine that. Hi, Donna. Welcome. We are doing this so that we maybe have a few more friends that haven't seen us in the morning. So welcome, Donna. I don't recognize your name. Happy Halloween. There's Linda. Tammy. Hello, Becky. All right. So it's just general vintage today. I'm going to throw in some Fenton. I've got some glowy glass. I got some glass pumpkins, some JIPs, Victorian glass, a hodgepodge of stuff today. Hi, Linda. So we're going to go with it. Now, the rest of the week looks like 10 at 10s. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try to get Discount Deb in here. I haven't talked to her in a little bit, so I'm going to try to get her on maybe Thursday morning. But tomorrow I'll be on regular time again. Hello. If you are lurking, yeah, I got my Halloween top on. If you are lurking, say hello because we're so interested in making new friends in this time slot. So just let me know if you've watched and you want to say hello. Just say Happy Halloween. Glowy glass. Yeah, I got some glowy glass. And I went back and I just opened another box from the glass house that was way up on the top shelf. So I got some pretty glass. I got a big decanter here. Got a big decanter here. All kinds of stuff. Most of it I'm going to clean up. It's been stored that long. Okay. Hi, Christy. We'll see if we can't get some people in today. It may be a great sale for everybody because this is not my normal time slot. I just did not want to have a sale today. So we're going to get started here. Laura Whitcomb. Oh my gosh, Laura scored big. Joanne told me, Laura, that you bought a piece of glowy Fenton signed by our own TJ Mendenhall. What a beautiful piece. And you got it at a flea market. Congratulations to you. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's get started. If you're new and watching and you haven't watched me before, just you'll get the idea. $7 shipping a day. If you're a regular customer, you get even less. We do like to fill boxes. If it goes above the first class 1 pound rate. So that's what we do. And what else do I need to say, John? John's here with me today. I guess that's it. So let's get started. You have the volume up all the way and can barely hear me. That probably is a Facebook issue. Laura, can you hear me okay? Hello. It's showing it's okay.
Hang on, I'll show it.
Let me know if somebody else is having trouble with the volume. I really don't know what to do if you are, because mine's showing it's okay. All right. Good here. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So we have these two little shoes. Okay. I do not know the maker of these shoes. I don't see a mark on them, but they're cute. So we have these two. And then we have this green shoe with the bow. They're both the same mold, just different colors. The same maker too. I just don't know who it is. But they're awful cute. So we're going to start those at $3. And I have the additional camera on. We'll use that. Once the first bid is placed, then we will go ahead and put the music on and then the timer and out. You enjoyed my stories last night. How many people enjoyed those that watched them? Maybe we can do that. We don't have to wait for Halloween necessarily, do we? Choice shoe, $3. They are fancy dancy shoes with a bow in the front. And we'll start them out at $3. We'll put the music and the timer on these first few items. Joanne said she enjoyed them. Awesome. It was fun. You don't think I'm a freakazoid now? I'll show you these again. So here is the green one. We'll see if we get some people in. Here's the green shoe. It is a forest green. Gosh, you'd think I'd see a maker's mark on it. I tend to think it's like Boyd's or something. So there's the blue one. Or that's the green one. Here is the blue one. $3 for choice. They are glass. And they're so pretty. So go ahead and get started on those. I'll let you take a closer look. $3 for choice. I got 46.
Yeah, 38.
Good. Thank you. You all done tagging me? We're on our own. There's John. You can wave to him.
I'll be around for a while.
Wave to him. They see ya. That camera.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh. Happy Halloween. Okay. Is there any interest in those shoes? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add to them. So our choice is even bigger. We have this chocolate, could be Greentown toothpick. Or we have this cactus Greentown toothpick. Look at that. You want to see those closer? I'll show you those closer. We've added to the mix. Now this one is actually not Greentown. It is Joe St. Clair. And it is a cactus pattern. He must have gotten that mold from them. Look at that. It's a cactus pattern, chocolate swirl, chocolate slag, and then this one, I don't see a maker's mark on. Oh, this is Joe St. Clair too. And that is an old mold that he apparently used. So you're going to get choice. We have $3. We'll go ahead and put the music on. We'll sell at least one. Turn that volume down from yesterday. Happy Halloween, Serena. You got some snow, I see. Holy smokes. We'll sell at least one. Kay West is in at $3. The lighting's a little different in here. Let me see if I can't get you a little more light. Bonnie's at $4. Sure. Whoops. They're the same mold. You were a little late. You're shoveling. Loved your stories. You're a believer. The Indian. You think she's an Indian girl, huh? I don't know. If you haven't seen the short, I released it this morning. I released it in the short, so it's kind of spooky. But if you can handle it today, go over and take a look. All right, let me put the timer on, and it'll be timering out on this one. Just got to get to it. I know it's here somewhere. There we go. It'll be timering out. Bidder will get choice. Right now we're at $4. And look at what we got. We've got the blue, icy blue shoe, kind of like a sea blue. We've got the Joe St. Clair toothpick. We've got the green shoe. These are glass now. And then we have the little toothpick that's in the cactus pattern that mimics the greenware. Also, Fenton had that mold at one time. So we got about 20 seconds left. 50 peeps in the house. Welcome. Welcome. Kind of a strange time of the day for me, so I'm glad you're here. And we have about 10 seconds left. $5 was Sharon. And I've got a lot of stories to tell you. And I lived in that house over there, that my dad is living in now. I have a lot of stories. All right, Sharon, you are the winner. I'm going to go ahead and let him go. So it's $5, Sharon, followed by Bonnie. So go ahead and pick whichever one that you'd like to pick, or how many you'd like to pick. And we're going to do 5 even on them. The green shoe, okay. Bonnie, you're up next. You're welcome. So what we have left are either one of the chocolate pieces or the ocean blue shoe. And the choice is now Bonnie's. After Bonnie, anybody can pick them up, both toothpicks, okay. And the last shoe is left. Bonnie takes 94 and 95. I didn't invoice yesterday's sale, but I will today. The night sales always throw me off, and it wasn't really a night sale, but it threw me off. And we had Eric in the house last night too, so my dad still lives in that house. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I don't know how he does, but he does. So the blue shoe is left. If anybody wants the blue shoe. And the price is $5. Just claim the shoe. All right. He's 87. And of course, the older you get, the more you start seeing things. I don't know. He told me last time I saw him that his brother was sitting on the couch next to him one night, and then he told me about a red-haired woman he saw, and I said, "Well, that's your mom, Dad." Sharon takes the blue shoe too. I don't know. He's pretty old, but I mean, this has been something that's been going on in that house for forever. Okay, 96 goes to Sharon. It's nothing new. So I believe him. Okay. Next up, we're going to do birds. Okay, so I've got several birds here. These are Czechoslovakian birds, and you'll get choice. We have this one. No, we don't have that one. That one's got a broken nose. So we have this one. This is a wall pocket. This is Czechoslovakian. And it hangs on the wall. There's the old mark. You did? He just winterized the motorhome. Yeah, that time of the year. Or we have this one. Now this one is marked too. So these are like flower frogs. Okay. So you're going to get either one, the wall pocket or the sitting birds. These are Czechoslovakian pottery. And we'll start these out at $5. This will be choice, and this will be music and timer too. It's nice to see everybody today. We got a smaller crowd. Maybe I shouldn't have done this at 1 o'clock, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. Remember, we will be back on tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Okay, so choice on the birds. I'll show you one more time, and I'll measure them for you. So this one, this is pretty cool because this is a wall pocket, and you see the little bird right around her little nest there. Czechoslovakian. This one is 5 inches, okay? That's the one that is the wall pocket. Then this one is the standing bird, also Czechoslovakian. And it's a pottery bird, and you see the 3 holes, which you could use as flower frogs. Yes, this one does not have any holes in the bottom. So that could be used as a vase, and that one is 6 inches tall. So $5 to start. And there they are. Either one. One is kind of a glazed. The wall pocket is kind of glazed, and the other one is more matted. But here is the height in those 2 pieces. So this one has a oak leaf and an acorn on it, and the other one she's working in her nest. So $5 to go. Czechoslovakian, I think these are probably 40s. And if you're not interested, we'll move on, but it is choice on either one. Let's see what's going on. John sent me a picture. Oh. All right, if you're not interested, we'll move on. Czechoslovakian, that one's a wall pocket. That is a glazed ceramic. The other one is a matted piece. They are both Czechoslovakian. One's got the oak leaf and acorns on it, and the other one has got a little bird in her nest. If you're not interested, we'll move on. It's cold. John's out there in a big coat walking around. We haven't had any. When we were kids, we used to go out trick-or-treating, and we'd have kids in the neighborhood, but out in the country, we don't have any. Okay, so we'll just move on from there. All right. Okay. We had some of these like a week ago. And I'm going to put some more of these on. These are little souvenir pieces that were sold in the Greentown Museum. And these are the little fish with the tops. We had a whole collection of these. These are all we have left. So I have the chocolate fish. I have the blue fish. And this has got an opal swirl in it. There it is. You can see the fish in the little box, and the fish finial on top of that. So that's the blue one. And then we have a green slag. And this is the fish. See the tail and the little fish on top. So we have those, or we have the little wheelbarrow in chocolate. And we'll go ahead and start these out at 7. They're super cute. So I'll show them to you once again. Very interesting. Now the wheelbarrow and the one fish are the same chocolate slag. Beautiful. So this is chocolate slag with a little fish on top. Isn't that cute? Hi, Rosemary. Boy, we had fun last night, didn't we? Here is the wheelbarrow. Here is the green fish. Now these have little tops, they're little boxes. And then here's the blue one. I'll go ahead and take your bids. And Patty's going to start us out at 7. All right. I think it's a new time I think it's a good idea to start a new time. I don't know. We're not getting very many people in here, so I'm a little nervous about it, but that's okay. All right. This morning, I just didn't know how late we'd go last night, and I just didn't know if I was going to want to get up this morning. Yes, we have 216 signatures now. This will be for choice. Patty's in at 15 for choice. Hi, Denise. John's out picking up apples. Yay, I know. It's working, isn't it? It's crazy. I don't know if it'll work. I hope it works. All right, we're going to go ahead and do the timer. And here we go. When am I going to do another sale of practical things? Well, I've managed to make a mess of the other room. I need to work on cleaning that out. And yeah, we're going to do another sale. And I'm thinking it's going to be the weekend. Maybe it'll be Friday night. But Leanne, the best thing you can do is subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. It's going to be soon. I could do just vitamins. I was thinking because I got 2 boxes of vitamins, I could just put numbers on them and they could all be the same price and you could just claim the number if you wanted it. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm going to do because they're all different vitamins. I can do that any night. So you just, I do everything so much on the cuff. That's why it's just a great idea to subscribe and click the notification bell. Okay. This sale is on the cuff. I didn't even advertise it till last night. Okay, you are subscribed. Awesome. You love your diabetic socks. Great. All right, so, and I just got a call today that they've got a pallet of bedding for me. Matter of fact, I'm going to look at this really quick because I need to handle this if I've got an email. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm going to need to talk to him in a minute, but I got to go out and ask John. Okay, you're wearing the same shirt that I have on. Yeah, cool. Okay, it is sold, and our high bidder is Sharon Knowles, followed by Patty Speece. I got to tell John something. He's gone. I think he went to go get his buggy. All the fishies. All the fishies. She takes them all. Alright. If you want me to get more socks, I'll get more socks. That's not a problem. Okay, Patty, we got the wheelbarrow. I think you wanted the fish, didn't you? Patty Speece, you're up next. Hey, Rhonda, I'm glad they worked for you. I do pretty good with afternoon sales doing the clothes. Maybe we'll do an afternoon sale with the clothes. Oh, the wheelbarrows didn't go yet. Why did they put a sticker on that? The wheelbarrow, I'll do $10 on it. If somebody wants that. Somebody wants the wheelbarrow, I'll do $10. It's pretty cute. Okay, Patty's going to take that. I'm just going to leave the 100 on it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Hang on. This is maddening here. I set something down. No. Okay. 51. All right. That goes over here. And that goes over here. And we're missing a fish. There he is. Okay. All right, what do we got next? Here we go. I have some postcards, and I'll show you these. Oh, we got some people in the house. I'll never shop Walmarts anymore. I'm so glad I found your stuff. Awesome. You always have great practical stuff we always need. Yes. Hi, Stacy Kitty. You like this time for the auction? Yeah. It's hard to do morning sales or this time because you get to change your routine all the time. It's difficult. So you're going to get your choice, and I'm gonna do these A, B, and C. This is going to be A. You're going to buy the entire 8 postcards, and we'll start them out at 5. So here is A. Paddling her own canoe. How do we sign your petition? I'll put the link in here. I think I will. Where is the darn thing? Here it is. All right. Here's my petition. Okay. There's the petition. So this has got, and these are all in sleeves. Oh, that one's not even written on. Maybe these aren't written on. Yeah, these are, I don't think these are written on. Those two aren't written on. They're hard to get in and out. But those are going to be A. And I'm not going to take them out. So you may get messages on them. I don't know. But here, these are like silent movie stars on here. There's a mama with a baby. She's in her swing there. And then if we look over here, it's all fancy ladies. And this one says, sincerest love. There is no difference. Love cannot. Sloan, love knows no limits since earth began. Is there a lullaby love cannot smooth? I don't know. That's A. And then we're going to do B. This looks like it's all about love too. And this is B. We see the little guy with the roses. I am still waiting for a letter from you. There he is. He's waiting. Then we have the other guy up there and the girl. I will if no one is looking. And this is just, oh, look at that one, has 2 bows. And then this side, the same thing. It's all about courtship. And she's selling something, and he says, I would give most any price for her. Okay, so that's B, and we'll do C. They're wanting to put high-powered poles and lines out there, 325,000 watt poles and lines. So these, we have some 1900s gals in their bathing suits. There is a royal couple. I don't know who that is. A silent movie star, probably. And then we have some fancy ladies here that have been kind of watercolored. So you're going to get your choice. That is C. A, B, or C. We have $6 for a whole deal. Here is A. Here is B. There's 8 postcards in each one. And here is C. Yeah, they're wanting to put those high-powered lines in there. And we don't have a big marsh. mean, we have 40 acres here, but we have our yard and a cornfield, and the marsh is probably about 25. It's going to take it completely out. Okay, $6. You'll get your choice, A, B, or C. Well, thank you, Lauren Luckadoo. I appreciate that. Any of these? Okay, I think this is our last time lot, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And 30 seconds and out. So I'll show you once again. A seems to be just beautiful ladies. Beautiful ladies. B is courtship. And C is bathing suits. All right. We have $6 with Rosie, and that's for a deal. And we'll do 30 seconds and out, and then we'll take the timer off. I've got some cool stuff today we're going to get to. All right. 15 seconds left. Now 10. Rosie is in. We met her last night. If you didn't watch the video last night, go back and watch it. And we do tell ghost stories, and it was a fun time. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime. All right. Rosie, you are the winner. So you tell me which one you'd like. Happy to help. Awesome. I am so excited about this. Well, not excited about the polls, but the support that I'm... 220! Holy smokes! It jumped up like crazy. Okay, she's going to take all of them. I'm gonna put them on as a deal then. They're going to get one number, 52. And that's going to be a lot of postcards for 18. How's that? Okay. Great, great, great. Okay, I did bring in some pieces of Fenton, and I'm gonna put this little box up. We got all kinds of Victorian stuff, all kinds of items today. So this is a Fenton, it's a big dresser box in pink with the raised roses, and we'll start this out at 15. And this is Fenton. No more timer. You can just tell me if you're out. And here we go. This will be the last day for that creepy music. So here it is in pink. This one is beautiful. It does have a logo, and it is the larger size box. I'll put it up here for you to view. And we have 15 with Stacy. There it is. And here we go. Make sure you watch the ghost video this morning that came out. It was a short. Make sure you watch that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty spooky. All right, $15 with Stacy Kitty. There it is. There's the top. It's lovely, and it's dusty rose pink. And I'll go ahead and measure it for you. It's pretty large. 7 inches. Facebook user, put your name in, please. We are at 17 with a Facebook user. John, if you're listening, I need to talk to you for a second up in the shop. If you're listening, $18 with Sylvia Lee. Kind of afraid to put up the mid-century stuff. I don't see our mid-century people in here this morning or this afternoon. Sylvia Lee is at 21. $21 with Sylvia Lee. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And thank you for your support. 22, Stacy Kitty. 23, Sylvia Lee. 25, Stacy Freeman. Sylvia Lee is at 30. She could even be a Victorian bride. I know. The thing that is that makes me wonder is the gown can be seen through and you can see her skeleton. That there's a reason for that. And no one that I has talked to in the intuitive world can seem to explain that. All right. Stacy Kitty is in at 33. Stacy Freeman is in at 35. But you go look for yourself on our short and make sure you post a comment. And I don't know. It just was spooky. And the timing that showed up was just wild. Stacy Freeman's in at 35. Stacy Kitty, let me know if you're in or out. We're going to do a last chance. And it is sold to Stacy Freeman. Okay, thanks what you did do, Stacy Kitty. Stacy Freeman gets it. And that is going to be 54. And it is the pink Fenton box. And that price is $35. I've got something here that I got in Minnesota, and I went and picked it. I'm going to put it up. This is Fenton. This is from Ken Klink in Minnesota. And I was going to keep it. But I think that I'm going to put it up today. So this is a piece of Carlton. It's rare. You're not going to find this piece. It is decorated. It is Beth Wiseman Company. Fenton made it 1943 to 47. And it is a Carlton plate. Look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. I don't know why the lights are so dark. I'm going to go ahead and start this one at 15 and go. It's here to sell. That's weird. During the day, the lights look dimmer. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this, the Carlton piece at 15. I'm a Carlton collector, but it did get to my house. Look at the different size of rosebuds. So I'm going to measure it across. 9 inches across, has a nice big silver crest. And we have our little historic note on the back. He's got an $80 value on it. There's the years. Whoops. All right, we have 15. Happy Halloween, Linda Malcolm. How are you? Oh, you liked my show? You watched it last night? Wow. If I get good enough reviews, maybe we'll do that every couple months. I got enough stories from living in that crazy house. $15 is bid. There it is. I love the roses and the colors. This, it says 1943 to 49, and it definitely has that 40s feel. Very early Carlton. And it is Fenton. He's got an $80 value on it. Awesome. $15 is bid. In the 40s, they did use kind of those muted browns. And look at the shading in the pink. It just looks 40s, doesn't it? Okay, Stacy Kitty is at 15. Donald Kitchen is at 20. I wish I had a plate holder out here, but I've got a freaking mess. Right now, I've just got a freaking mess everywhere I look. I'm going to have to put the air conditioner away and get this under control out here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. 22, Stacy Kitty. Donald, let me know if you're in or out. Be beautiful on a plate and then to display in front of it your Carlton pieces. Okay. Donald's out, so we're going to go ahead and sell it to Stacy Kitty. And Stacy, that you've got a name I'm not going to remember, so I'm going to go ahead and have you email me again. I think you have in the past. But if you email me and tell me you got the Carlton piece, then I'll just invoice you right there on that email. Stacy Kitty gets that, and that's number 54, the Carlton plate. And I think it was 22. Let's double check that. We're not looking for anything out there, but he's got, the marsh is full of cameras. And he gets a ding ding every time something goes off out there, he gets a ding ding. I don't know as we'll see her again. And I don't know why she's out there. Maybe she doesn't want to be disturbed. And she knows what's going on with these power lines. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, so this is a piece, and I purposely have it for Halloween. This is, well, thank you, Stacy Kitty. This glows like crazy. This was a piece that I was going to keep, but I kind of changed my mind on it because it's Halloween, and I saw it, and I thought, well, I'm going to bring that over. So there's a story about this piece. This is a Mosser pumpkin. And I was doing business with Mosser at the time, and I was in their showroom, and they had this special deal that they were going to give me since I bought so much Mosser. And they said, we can't use the uranium glass anymore, but we had some in the back, and we made our last pumpkins. So I grabbed some. They all sold except for this one, which has been in my shipping room. And so I'm going to put it out, and I'm going to start it at $20. And this is the last of the Vaseline uranium glass that Mosser had. And they never went for sale to the public. So there you go. We're going to start it at $20. Well, Tammy, I know what you mean, because I kind of don't want to mess with anything back there that's unknown either. I don't. But in the same breath, if somebody is here and not in the glorious, glorious afterworld of heaven, they must really be tortured. So it's almost like, you know, what do you want to be released so you can go enjoy the great beyond that is just tremendously beautiful and awesome. So that's how I feel. But in the same breath, I know what you mean. I ain't messing with that. I ain't messing with that. No way. $50 with Serena. I got some JIPs that glow too. This one really glows. Look at that. $55, Stacy Freeman. Stacy Kitty's out. $60 Serena. I like the handle on this one. 63 Stacy. $65 Serena. I'm sure that I got these at Mosser. It has to be probably 4 years ago at least. And it just happened. Hang on a minute. Hey, John. Hey, John. John, can you come here a second? I gotta tell you something. Can you come in here a second? I gotta tell you something. $70 Serena. I got to do a little business here. He's going to come in. I got to ask him something. So, can you turn that off? I got to ask you. I got to tell you something. He said it's a special deal because there's so much variety. He might be able to put another box or two on. Do we want them to fill it as much as possible?
It's up to you.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's up to you.
And the truck is, we can take the truck, or do you not want to go today, or?
No,
So-
today.
Okay,
Or you take the trailer.
okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Your son.
Yeah. I had to know he's waiting. It's not like morning. I got to get back with this guy. Okay, let me see. Stacey's out. And we're going to go ahead and sell it, Serena. All right. And that is going to be number 55. The pumpkin. And $70. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to send this guy a quick email. I'm getting a special deal for you guys. Thanks, Serena. Thanks, Bitters. I have another lot of glass fruits or something or other. And we'll put these up. I think they're Murano. I don't know. But I'll show them to you. And you'll get choice. And we'll start these out at 10. And there's a pumpkin in here. So here is the first piece. There's 3, and we'll start them out at 10. That's really neat. This one, all that gold in there is frit. So I think this is Murano. Had a price sticker on the bottom of it. So we have that piece. Then we have what is this? Is that a plum? That is I think that is a Murano piece too. I think it's a plum. I don't know. I know this is an apple. And we have this apple that has the same crackled effect with the gold in there. So I believe them to be Murano. These two are crackled and they have a lot of frit. They have a lot of gold in there. And then we have the pumpkin that's on the display, and I'll show you that, and we'll start them out at $10, and you will get choice. Okay. All right. And here we go. I'll show you these up closer. There's the pumpkin. Really heavy. And you can see all the gold. I like how they do this. It really gives the pumpkin some dimension. So we have that pumpkin. We have the apple. That's pretty. That soft lilac crackle look is gorgeous with the little bit of gold in there. That is beautiful. I still don't know. John's coming. He'll tell me what this is. Is that a plum? John, what is this? Is that a plum? Uh-oh, I thought he would know. What's that? Jerkies. He brings me jerkies. It's not not an onion. God, last time I asked him anything. 26. Heavy as the dickens, I can tell you that. Everybody's out. Okay, we're still gonna run the music. 26, Stacy. Kitty. He brought me some deer jerky. Cool. All right. Oh, that's what it is. It's a darn lemon. Gosh, I knew it. Okay. It's a darn lemon. God darn. Okay, so look at Stacy Kitty. You are the winner at 26. So let me know which ones you'd like. The pumpkin, the apple, or the lemon. It is a lemon. Of course it's a lemon. The lilac apple. Okay. She takes the lilac apple. And our backup is going to be, I think, Stacy Freeman. Let's see. Yes, Stacy Freeman, you're the backup if you want one. So Stacy Kitty gets 56, and she doesn't need my email because she's already got it. If I'm wrong, let me know. That price is 26. Okay. It's really pretty. That lilac is a gorgeous color. Stacy Freeman takes the pumpkin, and we have the lemon left if anybody wants the lemon. Stacy Freeman gets number 57, the lemon. No, the pumpkin. And that price is 26. All right. Okay. Nobody wants the dang lemon, so let's do it for 20. Gotta move. Lemon's 20. Lemon is 20. I'm gonna put up my best piece. Oh, I just kicked my heater off. Darn it. Okay. Who wants the lemon for 20? Yeah, the lemon would be a better conversation piece than the others. You talk about a conversation piece, wait till you see this next piece. It is here to sell. Who wants the lemon? All right. $10, timer out. We're going to sell it. It's going to go. Oh, okay. Tammy, I already said it. Okay? I already said it. Are you okay with 20? You want me to put you want me to put it up for auction? I'll give you the choice. If you want me to auction it, I'm going to start it at 10 or 15. If you're okay with 20, just let me know. Guess the fruit game. Guess the fruit game. Oh. It's okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let's put it up. Because I said that. So we're gonna go ahead and put the lemon up. And Tammy, go ahead and start me out at 15. And then I'll put the timer, and it'll be timering out. If that's okay with you. Ooh, these smell good. John brought me some deer sticks. I can't get in the bag though. Oh, here we are. Okay. Happy Halloween. 15 is bid. They're tasty. Timering out, $15. $16. These are so good. It's not really jerky, it's a stick. But it's so good. I mean, it's so good. Oh my God, this is so good. It's got cheese in there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, Tammy gets it for 17. It's like, see, there's cheese in there. And it's tasty. Okay. Oh, it's a lemon. Okay. Saved you a little bit. All right, next up. Oh, my word. So, you know, I haven't gotten to any of the boxes from the glass house probably in a year now. So I went up into the very tip top of my warehouse and said I'm going to grab one of those boxes down. This glows, especially certain tips of it. You might not be able to see it in here. This piece is amazing. It is just beautiful. I'm going to move this back so you can see it. It is Victorian. And it glows. There's different spots that glow on this. Look at that. That glows there. It's so old and perfect. And the glass is so awesome. I'm going to try and show you the top of this. I got to move it back even more. Look at that. Oops. It is amazing. It came from the glass house. It came from Roberts. It came from Medina. The stuff I'm eating came from our marsh. It's delish. Guys, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to start it at 50. Otherwise, it's going to go in the auction for take stock. It's that beautiful and unique. Normally, I just pull something like this and I'll put it in the auction pile for the spring auction at Teak Stock. But since this is a special time, look at the on top. I'm going to go ahead and let you go with it. Especially when we have a great customer like Christine here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Here we go while I eat. I normally don't eat in front of you guys. This is so good. And he brought me two. I will guarantee you this is the prettiest thing you've ever seen on YouTube. 10 inches tall. At least the most unique. Look at that treatment there. And these are drips. Beautiful blue. This is green. And this, of course, is amber. It's venison. Yeah, somebody said what it was. 100 sticks. Excuse me. You'll never see anything like it. And of course, I don't even remember packing it because he had so much stuff. But I saw new piles in my warehouse way, 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 way up on the shelves. If you saw the Teak Stock video or you were here, you know how tall my building is. It's a Quonset hut. And I saw them. They're way up on the top shelf. And I took it out and boom. I'm like, wow. 4 people in at 80. So Monica was first. If you haven't watched that ghost short, watch it. It's gone up like crazy. We've had 671 views as of this morning. I just put it on. Auction for the hunter sticks. Oh, they're really good. 95 copper pot. He gave me 2. I'm just going to eat the other one. I'm sorry, guys, but it's sitting here. I'm going to eat it. What glows seems to be just pieces here and there. It's weird. Yeah, get this. I actually edited. I put music on that in my own voice. You can teach an old dog a new trick. It just takes you till 1 o'clock in the morning. $110 copper pot. Monica, Stacy, Christine, let us know. $125. Yeah, this has to be. This is old. It's really wild. Monica's out. We still need to hear from Stacy and Christine. God, that's pretty. On the short, I tried to do a spooky voice. Was my voice spooky, Joanne? 145. I can probably share the screen and show you guys if you want to see it, but I'm sure you've all seen it. No, we have 71 people in the house. We're on 5 different venues. Snash. The hunter stick, they have cherry in them. Doesn't that sound gross? There's cheese and cherry in them. The cherry does something about kind of mellowing the flavor. You don't even taste the cherry. John, did you see this piece? That was amazing, Maggie. It was. Oh, say, okay, so copper is in at 155. Christine, let us know. She's thinking. Stacy Freeman, I don't think you said you were out. So Christine and Stacy. Christine's at 165. John, we got to do some more of those. I'm telling you. We got to do some more of those. Okay, Stacy's out. And copper pot. I gotta send that email. Okay. 185. Looks like a Victorian swimming pool. Those deer sticks are probably the healthiest snacks that you can have. There's no fat in them except for the cheese. And they're just really good. I unpacked this, John. I unpacked it. I grabbed a box from the very top out there in the storeroom, and this was in there. It's super amazing. 190 Christine. Copper, let us know. $210. I'll put some more of his stuff up too if I can reach it. Does teak stock fall on the same weekend as the 150-mile yard sale in Michigan? We are going to do it on Mother's Day weekend, so that George can go on down to Springfield after he's with us. So it's going to be Mother's Day weekend. Hopefully it'll be cooler. If we have to wear jackets, we don't care. June, we sweated to death, and we ain't going to do that again. Hopefully. All right. Oh, Christine, thank you for what you did do. We're going to go ahead and sell it to Copper Pot. Anita Y, right, Anita? Okay. Copper. Pretty darn cool. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I am going to, you acquire a taste for them, because Linda, I'm the same way about sweets or salty or ice cream. But you eat enough of stuff like that, and then you want stuff like that, and then it's satisfying for you. Really. Okay. I got to check these conditions because I just unpacked them. These are all Victorian. So let me look and see what we've got here. And I'm going to see. Okay. They glow. Okay. Now they might be dirty, but the most important thing is condition. So I have these Victorian JIPs. They're all footed. So I'm not going to consider an issue on the feet unless it's just broke off, because they're really smooth on this one except for one, and I think that's just the way it's made. It's not chipped or anything. So I'll let you look at the bottom. The picture's pretty good today. You can see it. This one has the Oxblood Bloom, and it glows like crazy. Okay, we'll start these at 25, and I'll sell at least one. Okay, and we'll look at this one. I'm going to show you the feet. I don't consider there to be an issue on those feet. Me considering there's an issue is there's a chip right off the side of it that allows it not to sit flat. These are 150 years old at least, and they look good to me. And look at that. This has the peach bloom. I don't think this one glows, but it's the same period. And look at the bloom. The bloom is pretty darn cool. Okay, so we got that one. And then we want to check this one for condition. That one looks really good. This one is more of an opaque color. Look at the bloom, how they're all hand done. And look at that one. All right. So let's go ahead and start these at 25, and I'm going to sell at least one. The one has a $125 price tag on it. But I want everybody to get a chance, and I will sell at least one of these. So let me go ahead and measure these. They're all about the same size. They're approximately 7 inches. I'm going to let you admire them while I clean them up, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. And I think I can move closer so that you'll be able to see these a little better. Let me adjust the camera. Yep, we got into the Victorian box today. Okay, there it is. This one is going to be, we'll just call this one the see-through, because you can see through that glass. I call it opaque. I don't know if that's the correct term, but you can definitely see through it. If you were to put a little LED in there, it would be so gorgeous. So that is, ooh, we've got bidding already. Okay, let me go ahead and put the music on. That one is the see-through one. This one we're just going to call Peach Blow. It's actually pink, but that's the term. This one has a little bit higher bloom. It's pushed up. This one I don't believe glows, but the bloom is exceptional. It's got the same, well, you might get a little glow in there. And that is beautiful. I'm going to leave that up there while I clean the Oxblood one. And here is the Oxblood. And that one is stunning. I think we said that one glows. That one glows too. Look at that. Ho-ho! Holy smokes, $50 is bid. I'm not going to put them up there all around, and I'll try to scrunch them up there because they're too delicate. So we have $50 with Sylvia. So this one is the Oxblood. Okay. Oh my gosh, this does glow. Oh, that's the first one. Okay, so that's the Oxblood. This is the Peach. That one doesn't glow, but it's pretty. I like how the bloom is kind of pushed up. Of course, you're never going to find two that are exactly alike. That's probably why Robert liked them so much. And Robert's business was called Jack in the Pulpit, his antique business. And this one is, you can see through the glass. It's opaque or see-through. Okay, I'll let you admire that one. $60 with Sylvia Lee. Stacy, let me know. We have Stacy as a Sharon. There's Sharon's at 65. Sylvia Lee, Stacy Freeman. $65, Sharon Knowles. $66, Sylvia Lee. So we're going to get a pallet in just in time for Christmas. How's that? 60 for Sylvia. Stacy's out. Thanks, Stace. I'm still waiting for Sharon Knowles. Yeah, it's they're so kind to me. They put one together for me, and they're going to add to it. So, yeah, I just don't know how to sell the vitamins. I might come on. I've got a bunch of vitamins, but they're all different. So I think I'm going to put numbers on the top. They're all going to be $3 a piece, and I'm just going to put the numbers up. You claim them, and we'll do it that way. So I may pop on anytime and do that. We got a lot of good vitamins. Heck, I was looking at the prices of that stuff in the store, and I just about died. I never noticed before how expensive that stuff is. Emergency and coldies and all that stuff. Holy smokes. Sharon is in at 73. It is time for some Christmas stuff. We're going to have to do a bag sale, too. There's just not enough time in the day. I need 3 of me. Sylvia Lee is at 75. It is pretty. This one is such a deep, deep pink. Look at that. It almost has blues in it like Rosaline. It almost does. You wonder how they made that color. It's a very, very rich pink, if that makes any sense. All right, 75 Sylvia Lee. Sharon's out. Looks like everybody's out. So it's going to be 75 to Sylvia. And Sylvia, you let me know. Sharon is the backup. She takes the Oxblood. Okay, and our backup is Sharon. Okay, Sharon, we have the pink one left or the one that glows. Whoops! God darn it. Here's the one that glows. That one you can see through. The other one you can see through too, but it's a thicker glass. So we have that one or this one. Going to take them both, okay. $61 and $62. Oops. Okay. All right. I have one more JIP. I actually forgot about where I put these boxes, and John, that wouldn't surprise John a bit. He knows what I do. Okay, and I know why this one is here. I know why Robert liked this one. Now, we had a lot of these Oxblood JIPs with the little pinches in them. This has got some of the coloring from the rim on the inside. Is that not cool? Look at that. Some of the coloring from the Oxblood bloom is inside there. Very cool. This is a larger JIP. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. So this one does not glow that I'm aware of, but it is in the beautiful Oxblood. And we will start this one at 30. Let's go ahead and start it at 35. Only one I have like this, at least today. Look at that bloom. This one is punched. You'll see raised punches, or you'll see the punches underneath. Those show up as dots. But this one has color on the inside from the bloom. It's very cool. We'll start this one at 35. The time period is 1880 to probably 1910. And we have a $50 bid to start it, and here we go. I'm just working around here. I'll grab your bids in a second. You love seeing the variety? Yeah. You had two shelves and they all crashed to the bottom. That's odd because these are really not heavy. I mean, okay, $50 is bid. They're really not too awful heavy. Look at that crust. I'm gonna show you that close up. Oxblood, isn't that beautiful? Gosh, that is a gorgeous color that I don't think anybody has really duplicated. I don't think Fenton ever did. 51. Okay, and it has dimples. Yes, that's what we can call him. Okay, Stacy Freeman in the Facebook user. Let me know. 51. Sharon's in at 51. 55. Stacy Freeman. Brenda's in at 60. So we usually at the 10 at 10s go for an hour and a half. We will probably do that at least today. We might go to 2:45. So just so you know. And then tomorrow we will be back. Maybe we'll do vitamins tomorrow morning. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow morning, but be there, or be, what is it? Be there, be square? I don't know. Whatever it is. Just, you'll see. We'll do something tomorrow. All right, 65. Sharon is out. Stacy Freeman's at 65. Brenda Schaefer, let us know. It's not Fenton. It's much, much older than Fenton. Just waiting for Brenda Schaefer. It is Victorian era, yes. We got into the old boxes today. Not all of it's old today, but a lot of it is. And I brought too much out to sell, I can tell you that. All right. Brenda. Stacy's at 65. Brenda Schaefer, let us know. Unless I saw that you said you were out. I don't see that you're out. I'll give you about 15 more seconds, then I'm going to call it. Because I don't want... okay. Facebook user, is that you, Kim Allen? You need to put your name in there. $70 is bid. His home was not what you think. Robert got dementia, and his home was just disastrous. Back in the day, it probably was great. But I'm just so glad somebody found him in there, because that was no way to live. And to get this stuff out was crazy. No heat. It was super cold. It was like below zero. Every time we went, there was no bathroom that you could use. They condemned it. And there was stuff everywhere. Yeah. So, but, he was in his 90s. So he probably hadn't sold at an antique mall or a shop for 20 or 30 years. Yeah. Yeah, he was superintendent of Medina Schools and head of their historic society in his younger days. Robert is, I worked with Caring Traditions, and I helped them liquidate Robert's estate. We bought the house full and 12 storage units. And he was an avid, no family, no relatives. We had two gentlemen that year that didn't have any family. And I've become his family, I can tell you that. He loved looking at the glass, and we've cherished it, and we're finding good homes for all of it. Thank God. I'm not going to say anything bad about Caring Traditions, but they'd rather throw stuff out than put it up for sale. And the bags that they threw out that we retrieved from the trash, we made super good money on. So it's just, 12 storage units. We got it down to 1 now. Okay, Brenda, $70. No, Facebook user, $70. Brenda, let us know. And Stacy Freeman, let us know. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much again. And I think that's Kim Allen, but please put your name in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to back it down and give it to somebody who I know who it is. Brenda, our Facebook user went in front of you, and Stacy Freeman, you are now out, so let us know for sure. Well, yeah, and they broke so much of it. That's why when I went in there, Brenda, we already have 70. When I went in there, I rescued the stuff that they put in bags and was just amazed their disregard for stuff. Just amazed. And I'm a preferred buyer, and they've gotten even bigger since then. Maybe now they think stuff is worth a little more, because their whole interest was just to clear out the estate so they could put them in a nursing home is what it is. All right, I'm going to sell this. $70 is bid. Brenda, you have to go higher. We already have 70. And Stacy Freeman, I don't see where you're out. Okay, let me see here. I can't find our bid now. Here's our bid. Brenda Schaefer's at 75. Stacy Freeman is out. Facebook user, you get 15 seconds, and then I'm going to call the winner because I can't see who you are. Brenda Schaefer is in at 75. I'm not going to let you outbid yourself, Brenda. You're at 75. Unless another bid pops in there. 75 is bid. All in, all done. I think the Facebook user is Kim, but I don't know for sure. And Kim hasn't said anything, so. Okay, I'm going to call it. It is sold to Brenda Schaefer. All right, Brenda. You got it for 75. He is in a suburb of Cleveland, or was in a suburb of Cleveland. He's south of Cleveland. Okay. Yep. I've got a box with his picture in it, and I'm going to put it out in the shop. We have another gentleman out there, Ken Klink from Minnesota, we bought a lot of stuff from, and he's out there in the shop. But I haven't gotten Robert's picture yet. I got him in his Navy outfit. So as soon as I unpack it, I will share it with you guys. All right, this is another old piece. This is a souvenir of Washington, D.C. Very old Wedgewood. It says on the bottom, the National Remembrance Shop, Washington, D.C. This is a very old collectible piece in the cobalt Wedgewood. I'm going to start this one. There's very few of these around. Sometimes you see them in mugs. Sometimes you see them in other pieces. I haven't seen this vase. There was one sold on WorthPoint several years ago. But I think this is going to be a sleeper piece. I'm going to start it at $30. It is a souvenir of Washington, D.C., way back in the day. Look at the font on the writing. Stamped Wedgewood, England. This is a very old color for Wedgewood, and the design is beautiful. I'm sure the stars overhead of the eagle have got some clue to the age. Look at the stars. There is no flag. So I'll bet you 5 pounds of coffee that the stars are a hint to the age. Okay, Stacy's going to go at 50, and here we go. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful piece. This was Robert's too. I think that's the last piece I have of his right now at the moment. I've got one more piece, but I don't know if we're gonna get to it. All right, $50 with Stacy. It's beautiful. This is a dark, dark blue. And on that little crest there, or that little whatever it is, there's 1, 5, 8. There's not very many stars. It was going around too fast. Let me see how many stars are in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 stars. I don't know anything what that's supposed to signify, but I bet it has a meaning. 51. Let's check the ghost video. Our ghost video, as of right now, has almost 800 views. That's awesome. And our Protect the Marsh petition, which we have until the 9th to get in. I'll probably send it to him on the 7th. We have 225 supporters. Wow. Original 13 colonies. Okay, I don't know if that... Here's the petition. I don't know if that is the age of it or if that's something... I don't know. But... And I rarely look things up, but I wanted to see with this just how old it was because, you know, there's some contemporary Wedgewood, and I know nothing about it. And I do not know the value of it, but I know it's rare. And there were very few pieces of it in there, and they were sold on WorthPoint. Or they were on WorthPoint, so, and the very exclusive high-end auctions. Stacy Freeman is in at 55. 56 with Sharon Knowles. 60 with Patty Spees. $65 with Stacy Freeman. So you guys enjoying the 1 o'clock sales? I'm just wondering if the stripes are in the eagle. Okay, yeah. Okay, 65, and Sharon's out. Patty Spees, let me know if you're out. You like the afternoon sales? Gosh. My problem with it is I really do well with routines. And if I go in the morning, I've got a routine. I have the whole afternoon and this and that. So if you try to do a different time during the week, every day, that routine gets messed up and you end up where you don't have a rhythm. Does that make any sense to you? And so that's why I hesitate. And I really like the mornings. So, yeah, probably will be an occasional afternoon once in a while. Especially when the time changes. There's not much daylight. You love the old days when I was on Sunday mornings? Yeah. I could do that. Okay, so 65 is bid. Let me go up and see where we're at. I think everyone is out. So we're going to sell it to Stacy Freeman. This is number 64. Wedgewood. You are so smart like George. George knows a lot. I know about things I like. He knows a lot about everything. I do, and I need time to ship. So like this morning, I got up, and while the 10 at 10 would usually be going, I was out shipping, and I have to take my stuff down and add to it. So it's just you have to have a rhythm when you work, and if you're off that rhythm, it's weird. It's weird. You can't get used to it. You're not as productive. Okay, so let me look and see what the price was on that. I think it was 65. Okay. And I got the sticker on. Okay. We're going to do one more item and then I better take off for today. I have a big decanter. You don't have to set your alarm for the afternoon. No. Well, and then our primetime sales, after the time changes, we're going to start primetime at 7 because it just is, it's too long. Let me clean this up a little bit. I didn't do that last year. I kept it at 8 o'clock when I went in at night, but I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to go back the way I used to do it. When the time changes, primetime is 7 o'clock. Because it's too long for me to wait to come on, and then I'm usually tired. Oh, I got a Victorian basket. Shoot, maybe we'll do that tomorrow morning. We'll see what we're going to do tomorrow. Look at this. This is a fabulous decanter. Look at this. Oops, I thought I moved that camera over. So I'll measure it. I'm going to start this one at 25, and it's super big. I actually think I have a pair of these. I think there's another one in the back. I'm not positive. So if you are the winner, you may be able to get 2. I don't know for sure, but I think there's 2 of these back there. It's 20 inches tall. Here is the topper, the stopper topper. That's in good condition. I don't know the maker of this. There's the bottom. And it's going to, let me see, maybe I can get it up there if I take some of this bottom off of here. That ain't going to fit. No way that ain't going to fit. I'll have to just move it back, but it's not going to fit in there. So I'll show you. All right, we have $40 bid. And here's the music. Here it is. It's big. It's Amethyst. $40 with Patty. It is. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see where we're at. $80 with Patty. Holy smokes, our shorts getting hits. It went up to 823. It went up 50 hits since I told you last. That's crazy. Patty means 50. She had a typo. Patty means 50. Bonnie, let me know. $50 is bid. Do you guys want me to go back and see if I have another one of these? Patty, okay. Bonnie's out. I'm going to go back and see just in case. I thought I saw a pair. I do have another one. Okay. So Bitter has the option of getting both. I do have another one. And it is exactly like the first one. Okay. It is sold to Patty Speece for $50. So Patty, do you want one or two? Because there are two. Okay, Patty takes one. Bonnie, would you like one? We have one left if Bonnie wants it. And then if she doesn't want it, it can be up for grabs, and it's $50. 20 inches and beautiful amethyst. Thought I heard John. Man, it's getting windy. It's going to snow. It's going to snow. Serena, it's spitting snow now. Serena sent it. All right, Bonnie takes the other. Okay, so the other one is 66. And the amethyst decanter. Okay. All right. It's snowing in Allegan. Is it snowing in Irons, Bonnie? I do love snow. So that's not a big deal to me. I do love it. But it seems like it comes awful quick. Okay, everybody. Keep that snow. Out there. Just say no to snow. No, I like snow. But anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go get some work done. Thank you so much. This has been nice to do this for a change. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'll figure it out here in the next few hours. So I'm going to go take the mail down, do a little bit more mail and invoice from yesterday, get caught up today. So thank you so much. Again, here is the petition. If you haven't signed it, if you want to share it with your friends, if you've got big families, oh my gosh, please ask them just to do this. This family's been, this farm has been in our family since, 85 years ago. And we're really concerned about it. So there is the link. And tomorrow morning will be 10 at 10. So have a great, great afternoon, and we'll see you on Hump Day already. Later, Gators. Thank you.